Electric guitar, crumbs guitar and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love. Heartbreak, resilience and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Emotional peak, main hook, an emotional peak, main hook, an emotional peak. I was 25 in a renting room, paint peeling off like old regrets. Radio low, just a broken tune, trying to make sense of what we lost back then. You had your boots by the door, I had a map with the corners torn. We loved hard, we learned the cost, still waking up to the damage done. Every scar had a reason, every fall taught my need. I didn't know I was building strength while I was begging for sleep. Through the long nights and the anthems loud, through the love that lives and the heartbreak that bows, we bend, we break, but we don't stay down. We keep standing, we keep standing now. From small town bars to stadium dreams, from empty hands to belief in me. This song is a promise we say out loud. We keep standing, we keep standing now. I saw my father at the kitchen sink, hands worn down by years of try. He said, son, it's the little things that teach your heart how to survive. I watched my mother hum along to records older than the floor. She smiled like pain could turn into song, like hope was waiting at the door. All the miles we've been running, all the tears we've survived, every ending kept proving we were still alive. Through the long nights and the anthems loud, through the love that chorus and the anthems loud, through the love that lives and the heartbreak that bows. We bend, we break, but we don't stay down. We keep standing now. Every cracked heart, every restless dream, every prayer spoken desperately. This song is the strength we found somehow. We keep standing, we keep standing now. So play it slow, let the guitars cry, let the drums hit like a steady vow. This is for the ones who tried and tried. We're still here, and we're standing now.
We were kids in the back of a borrowed car, radio low, chasing something far. City lights on a midnight drive, windows down just to feel alive. Your hand on the dash, counting every mile, saying this road's rough, but it's worth a while. We didn't know where we land that night, just knew we were done standing still. Every scar on the way here taught us how to stand. Every wrong turn still led us back again. We learned to rise when the world said no, hearts still beating through the heavy lows. Love kept pulling us forward somehow, feet on the ground, but we're flying now. If this is all we ever own, these open skies and a broken phone, we learned to rise, yeah, you and I. Turn hope into a battle cry. Long days working under flickering lights, dreams folded small just to fit the night. You laughed when the plans fell through, said I still believe in me and you. Every door that slammed in our face only pushed us to run the race. We wrote our names in sweat and sound, played every bar in the burned out town. When the doubt came loud like a loaded gun, we held on tight, didn't try to run. We learned to rise when the world said no, hearts still beating through the heavy lows. Love kept pulling us forward somehow, feet on the ground, but we're flying now. If this is all we ever own, these open skies and a broken phone, we learned to rise, yeah, you and I. Turned hope into a battle cry. There's freedom in the noise of the strings, in a crowd that sings what we couldn't say. If tomorrow tries to shake our faith, we'll play it louder anyway. I see the fire in your tired eyes, still burning after all this time. We learned to rise when the world said no, built our wings out of highs and lows. Love kept pulling us forward somehow. Hear it screaming from the stage right now. If this is all we ever own, these cracked guitars and a roster called home. We learned to rise, yeah, you and I. Turned hope into a battle cry. So let the drums hit hard and true, let the night hear what we've been through. As long as this song
myself. Climb through the lawn, find emotional depth. Electric guitar, this guitar open air. Passion, kissing and soul. Electric guitar, genre some caution. Soul vodka, some corn crystal. Among rivers of caution is a journey through love. Heartbreak, freedom and love, combining soulful loves. The endless and you grab to create timeless anthems strong, but keep it realistic and grounded.
Stood at the edge where the light fades away. The world felt so heavy, but we chose to stay. Through the thunder and rain, through the darkest of nights, we found the strength to keep pushing for the light. Every heartache, every fall, we learn to stand through it all. With every tear, a piece of the sky, we kept believing, we kept reaching high. Through the storms we rise again, we won't be broken, we won't bend. Every battle, every fight, we'll keep our faith and we'll survive the night. Uncertain, but we held on tight. Through the silence and whispers, we kept up the fight. When the winds tried to steal our dreams away, we found a way to make it through another day. Every loss, every fear, we found the courage to face the year. With every step, the path became clear. We kept believing, we drew near. Through the storms we rise again, we won't be broken, we won't bend. Every battle, every fight, we'll keep our faith and we'll survive the night. There's a fire that burns inside, a force that can't be denied. In the face of it all, we stand tall. Together we rise. We'll never fall. Through the storms we rise again. We won't be broken, we won't bend. Every battle, every fight, we'll keep our faith and we'll survive the night. We rise, we rise. Through the storms we rise. Electric guitar, Lonely arms, upland lit and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy. With themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. I was parked outside the corner bar at 2 a.m. Radio low and shaking on the wheel. A love letter torn in half on the passenger seat. Every chord on that station felt too real. Then a song came on like a friend who knows your name. Said stay a while, you're not alone. I turned it up and felt the night begin to change, like a pulse coming back to bone. Turn the volume back to us. Let the speakers crack and carry the truth. We sing it loud when the words get rough. Love breaks, hearts bend, oh, pushes through. From the pit to the nosebleeds, hands in the air. Every scar finds a tune it can use. Turn the volume back to
This is how the herd learns how to move. I've seen a crowd breathe together on a one-count hit, sweat and tears on a concrete floor. Strangers screaming lines like they lived them, finding strength they forgot they wore. When the lights come up and the last snow rings, we're different than we were before. We carry the night like a second skin, with a promise to come back for more. Turn the volume back to us, let the guitars talk when words won't do. We sing it loud when the road gets tough. Broken chords make something new, from garage bands to stadium walls. Every dream gets a chance to break through. Turn the volume back to us. This is how the herd learns how to move. There's a kid with a beat-up six-string, learning how to stand their ground. There's a couple learning how to forgive, dancing it out to a kick and snare sound. If you listen close, it's a lifeline running through every note we choose. Turn the volume back to us, let the drums hit hard, let the piano cry. We sing it loud when we've had enough. Hands held high under open sky, from first love songs to the last goodbye. Every feeling finds a place to land. Turn the volume back to us. We're together now, that's the plan. When the house lights fade and the night moves on, we carry the fire we found in the sound. If you're lost, just press play and come along. We'll meet you where the music is loud. I was raised on a crack radio by the window. Dad's old record spinning stories of fire and rain, love songs for the long drives, breakups on repeat. We learned how to stand back up from the pain. Every town had a stage, every heart had a scar. We played loud just to prove who we are. These songs are the map when the road falls apart. They carry the weight of a tide beating hard. From basements to stadium lights in the rain, we turn loss into fuel, turn hurt into strength. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it out loud. This music holds us up, spins the world around.
I've seen goodbye written plain and slow. Friends chasing dreams that didn't come easy, still showing up for another show. Strings cut the air, drums hit like truth. We bleed in the sound till the fear feels loose. These songs are the map when the road falls apart. They carry the weight of a tide beating hard. From alleyway bars to the biggest stage flame, we turn loss into fuel, turn hurt into strength. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it out loud. This music holds us up, spins the world around. Across oceans and borders, hands in the air, different tongues, same prayer. Chorus rising, honest and raw. We're still here, still standing tall. These songs are the map when the road falls apart. They carry the weight of a tide beating heart. From quiet rooms to a sea of faces, we turn hard days into bold new chances. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it out loud. This music holds us up, spins the world around. So turn it up when you're losing your way. Let the melody say what you can't say. We'll keep playing till the lights burn down. Wherever you are, the song's there now. Electric guitar, you nudge the sticks as power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whispers, dusk, shadow embrace. electric guitar.
I was riding the last bus home on Main Street. Rain on the windows, neon buzzing like a tired heart. The radio cracked a tune I knew by name. Guitars like open roads, drums like a steady start. I thought about the nights we were broke but laughing, writing plans on napkins, believing. Anyway, those songs kept the lights on inside my chest. When the world said no, they said stay. Every note felt like a hand on my back, not saving me, just saying I could stand. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. Let it shake these walls we built from fear. Sing it loud for the love we borrowed, for the miles we walked just to be here. If your knees are tired, lean on the sound. It's a promise you can feel in your bones. We're not alone when the crowd sings along. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. I've seen faces in a stadium glow, phones in the air like constellations alive. Different stories, same chorus rising, hearts in time finding a reason to try. There was a girl with a scar on her knuckles, said the music taught her how to stay. A man in a suit with his tie undone cried when the piano found its way. It's not magic, it's sweat and scars, a simple truth played on battered strings. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. Let it shake these walls we built from fear. Sing it loud for the love we borrowed, for the miles we walked just to be here. If your knees are tired, lean on the sound. It's a promise you can feel in your bones. We're not alone when the crowd sings along. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. When the night feels heavy and long, and courage costs more than you planned, put your faith in a 3-minute song. Let it teach you how to stand. Guitars burn bright, the bass rolls deep, drums hit hard like a second chance. Piano opens the sky in chords, strings hold you while you take the lead. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. Let it shake these walls we built from fear. Sing it loud for the love we borrow, for the miles we walked just to be here. If your knees are tired, lean on the sound. It's a promise you can feel in your bones. We're not alone when the crowd sings along. Turn the volume up on tomorrow. When the last crash fades and the lights come on, carry the tune like a map back home. Believe in the dream you started with. Turn the volume up.
that cream. You macho and she's new young. Electron, the gas and by soaring volts and our colored rims. Electric, darling, and sticks and forget my ass. Electric, diamond, embrace, our drum takers ever so my earth. I keep it realistic and brighter. I keep it realistic and grounded. I keep it realistic and grounded. It makes me feel
The bar was closing, chairs on tables, neon buzzing like a tired heart. Your jacket smelled like rain and cable from loading vans and missing starts. We laughed about the posters peeling, about the night the power died. I learned that love can crack the ceiling when the band still plays inside. We tune our lives between the static, handshaking strings too tight. Every scar felt cinematic when the house lights cut to white. Turn the AM back on, let it ring in our chest. Let the kick drum tell the truth we confess. From the breakups and the hope we kept, we fall apart, then rise again. Turn the amp back on, feel the floorboards bend. Sing it loud for the hurt we spent. These songs were built from where we've been, unforgettable. We rise again. I drove all night on half a promise. Coffee cold, radio low. Billboards flashed our former faces. Years ago we didn't know. You said love's a loaded question. I said hope is gasoline. Heartbreak taught us hard lessons. Still we chase the in-between. Piano hits like open windows. Strings lift what we can't say. Every chorus makes us braver, gives the fear a place to stay. Turn the air back on, let it ring in our chest. Let the kick drum tell the truth we confess. From the breakups and the hope we kept, we fall apart, then rise again. Turn the air back touch the air, bass like a pulse that won't give in. If love's a fight, we show up there with open hands and callous skin. Turn the air back on, let it ring in our chest. Let the kick drum tell the truth we confess. From the breakups and the hope we kept, we fall apart, then rise again. Turn the air back on, feel the floorboards bend. Sing it loud for the hurt we spent. These songs were built from where we've been. Unforgettable, we rise again. When the lights go down, we're still breathing fire. Old wounds turn to a new desire. From love to loss to believing again. We turn it up, and the story begins.
You let folk guitar, concrete storytelling and visual imagery, stick to the front stadium, shaking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire and keep dreams alive, but keep it realistic and grounded. Electric guitar, electric guitar. I learned it on a cracked up radio in
in a pickup park behind the show. Crowds were roaring like a breaking tide. My hands were shaking, heart open wide. From big bright lights to a one-room bar. Same old chords, different scars. We sang it loud, we sang it low, trying to figure out where we'd go. Some nights the noise was all I had, other nights it saved me from going bad. Every line felt honest and true, like someone out there knew me too. From stadium, shaking rock anthems to a ballad play, soft and bare songs about love, hope, ambition. They meet us right where we are. They heal the cracks we don't talk about, lift us up when we're barely alive. Yeah, music keeps on proving it's the reason our dreams survive. I've seen a crowd with their hands held high. I've seen one tear fall in a kitchen light. Same old stories, different faces. Time moves on, but the feeling stays. A beat can carry you through the pain. A simple melody keeps you sane. When the world feels heavy on your chest, a song can help you take the next step. It's not about fame or the size of the room. It's about a spark that pulls you through. Every voice joining in reminds you where you've been. From stadium, shaking rock anthems to a ballad play, soft and bare songs about love, hope, ambition. They meet us right where we are. They heal the cracks we don't talk about, lift us up when we're barely alive. Yeah, music keeps on proving it's the reason our dreams survive. Show the way. From stadium, shaking rock anthems to a ballad play, soft and bare songs about love, hope, ambition. They meet us right where we are. They heal the cracks we don't talk about, lift us up when we're barely alive. Yeah, music keeps on proving it's the reason our dreams survive. Keeping our dreams alive. I was raised on backseat radios and open roads, watching town lights fade through the window glass. You said love is work, but hope is what you hold. When the map gets torn and the night feels long, I've seen hearts break over promises unpaid. I've seen faith rebuilt with a steady hand. Freedom feels close when we choose to
come. We'll know every mile was worth the run.